Whether you're about to host an in-person or virtual event for clients and prospects, here are 4 things to keep in mind to make it a success. Number one, the landing page that you direct people to collect those registrations and signups, make sure that you write it in a way that it clearly articulates what the person who's coming to the event is going to get out of it. So if it's more educational, you should clearly list out the things that they'll learn or the key takeaways that they'll walk away knowing. If it's something more fun, like, hey, we're hiring a photographer, come get your family photos taken for your Christmas card, it should be a fun landing page that gives them all the details of what to expect. So that is tip number one. Number two, at the actual event, you want to have a way to collect data on everyone who comes. A lot of times we're asking people, whether virtual or in person, to tell their friends and family about it or to bring an extra guest. So you want to make sure you're capturing those emails of the additional attendees who may be great prospects for you as well. And that leads me to point number three. If you do want people to invite friends or family or colleagues, here's a great way to do it. When you initially send out the invite, just send it to them and don't say anything that they can invite someone else. But then wait a couple days and send a second follow-up email to everyone, or if you're texting them, however you're doing it, and say something like, we're having an incredible response to this event, and so many people have asked if they can bring a friend or a family member. We have limited availability, but we're going to allow all of you to invite 3 people or 5 people, pick a number. This gives it an air of exclusivity and also makes it seem less like you're desperate and more like you're giving them this wonderful gift that they can invite others. And tip number 4, once you have the event afterwards, don't drop the ball, which is what most people do. They don't actually utilize all of this great new information and new context they have and have a system in place to drip on the people from the event. So I would put everyone who attended into 2 lists: clients that attended the event and then prospects that attended the event, and then send them some drip follow-up emails afterwards with educational content related to either the session that you had, if it was more of an informational session, or if it was something fun, just other tips that would be relevant to them. So those are the 4 tips to make your event a success. Good luck on your next one.